Yes, people, how you doing? It's Darren Bent here for the YouTube channel. Hope you guys are well, and as you always like to hear, it's Darren here, by the way, Darren Bent. Here to bring you another video, but before we get into that, make sure you like and subscribe this video, Darren Bent TV. You also hit that notification button, so when I drop one of these videos, you guys will hear about it first. Today, it's about one video, but before I get into what this video is, and I'll give you a little preview there. That's the box, nice box. Before we get into that, I want to say, a big thank you to everyone who sent me birthday wishes. 39 years old, and I still look like I'm in my mid-20s. But no, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who got involved, sending me birthday wishes, whether it be via Twitter or Instagram or my YouTube channel. I appreciate it all. It was lovely some of the stuff you said. I hope you're enjoying the content. A lot of you said that happy birthday and you're enjoying the videos that I'm bringing you, so I'll continue to do that with the team. Shout out Harry, shout out Elsie as well, our little team that we've got going here at Darren Bent TV. But we're here to bring another video. Some absolute bangers have dropped so far this year. You've had the True Blue ones, which I believe are right here. You can kind of see them here. There's been some really good drops. You've got the Sea Foams as well that have come out. You've got the DOS or the Crafts, whatever you want to call it. There have been some Jordans. We've also seen a couple of New Balances that have dropped as well. Obviously, Sean Witherspoon, he's dropped an Adidas as well, which I like. But I think the shoe that I'm about to show you, for me, will eclipse a lot of the Travis Scotts, because it reminds me of a Travis Scott. A lot of people have also spoke about the reverse mocha. It looks like that. We know that a Travis Scott is set to release in March as well, the Olive. I'm looking forward to getting that. I'm going to be trying to get my hands on a pair, which means I will get my hands on a pair. But I genuinely think this shoe that I'm about to show you rivals all of that. I'm excited about it, so it's time to show you. So the shoe I'm about to show you, as I said, limited to 5,000 pairs. The box is right here, really nice box. Let's read, as always, what it says on the box. Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG CNY. What I'm going to try and say with the rest. So UK 10, as you can see there. Let's open it up. Put the lid there. It's got, first of all, you see the rabbit symbol there in the side of the box cover. Some nice paper there. And then here we go. This shoe. I'm going to put one there for you so you can see. I'll get the other one out as well. Shut this box off. You can see here, shut this box off. A bit noisy in that. Put one there so you can see. We're talking about the year of the rabbit, Jordan 1 Low. Again, absolute banger of a shoe. We spoke about it. You've got the brown suede, rough suede, certainly around the toe. You've got this kind of a little bit softer on the toe cap. I love the brown on the sole, the midsole, typical white. And when you look at the colours of this shoe, and you're talking about the brown suede, which I like the kind of, I think it's the kind of furry type, rabbity type material for the laces. I like them. When you look inside the shoe as well, you've got the whole Year of the Rabbit symbol in there as well. I think when you look at this shoe as well and the colours that they've used, you've got a little bit of cream suede on the swoosh here. I said you've got the brown suede around the side there, the Nike Air logo on the tongue, the gold Air Jordan on the back. What I like, they've used some nice colours that you can see here, a bit of rough blue suede around on the heel surface. But I think the most important part of this shoe as well is because they spoke about it being limited to only 5,000 pairs. Sorry. When you look in the tongue here, as you can see there, it tells you my number is 483 out of 5,000. There you go. There you can just about see it there. 483 out of 5,000, and it's got the Year of the Rabbit symbol above it. The reason why I say that it reminds me of a Travis Scott, because it just looks like a Travis Scott shoe. I mean, if I was to plug it from here, a reverse mocha. I've got a reverse mocha for you here right now. You can see it here. There's the reverse mocha against the Year of the Rabbit Jordan Blue, Year of the Rabbit Jordan Low ones. I personally think that the quality on this shoe is better than the reverse mocha. I get it. What I would say about the reverse mocha Travis Scott is that this one is a bit more durable. Obviously, we've got the reverse swoosh, that's just his thing. But the rough kind of suede on the toe cap there, the hard leather they use around the shoe, the sole of the, not the sole of the shoe, sorry, the outer of the shoe is kind of rough white leather. So these are a lot more durable. I've actually got a second pair in here somewhere. Let me put these back here. But when you look at these, I almost feel like with the kind of rough suede there, but it's kind of furry suede, it's almost like it will, you have to be careful where you wear them, because you know if these get wet, they could be ruined, they could be wet through. Let me get the other one as well. I generally believe these will be one of the, there you go, one of the releases of the year. My only issue with these, which is why, and maybe some people might not be able to put these in their, I don't know, top 2023 at the end of the year list, is the accessibility to get this shoe. I like shoes, of course, that you can get your hands on relatively easy. You do get a couple special pieces like this, and I showed you in previous videos. I've got obviously the Year of the Rabbit Dunk, which came out I think a couple of weeks ago. I've got that. There's an Air Force One as well, which hopefully I'll be showing you guys soon as well. But I always think, like, it's hard to put, and I get it, some people always say this, it's hard to put a Year of the Rabbit or a shoe of this kind of quality if they're not accessible. Now you talk about, it's a big old world, and you talk about 5,000 pairs, that makes it almost impossible, and it doesn't release over this side of the world. It almost makes it impossible to be able to get hold of it. But I've managed to do that. And looking at the quality, I think it is top drawer. And I think when you start looking at the detail that's gone into this shoe and the craftsmanship that's gone into this shoe, I genuinely believe that you can't help but be impressed. You know, I mean, we've seen in previous videos, again, as I spoke about before, you've got the reverse mocha, the Travis Scott vibes. You've got the Zion Williams Voodoos. I really like them as well. I think they'd give Travis Scott's a run for their money, the low Jordan ones. But these, I'm really impressed with these. I can't tell you highly enough. The laces are really nice. It's coming up to summertime as well, so for me, it is a summer vibe shoe. There and there. But that's my only problem, is how are people going to get hold of this? How are people going to be able to express their love for this shoe when they can't get hold of it? Do you know what I mean? I was fortunate enough to be able to get a pair. Shout out Ross for that. I was fortunate enough to get a pair, but I know 5,000 is so rare, and as I said, mine is 483 out of 5,000. Like, it's going to be impossible. So you know what I mean? I want to hear from you guys what you guys think. Can you guys put this shoe in your certainly early parts of 2023? If you can't access it, it's incredibly hard to review a shoe. For me personally, when you're just looking at a picture of a shoe, I like to get the shoe in my hand, I like to try it on, I like to get a feel of it. As I said, it's going to be a while probably before I wear these, but when I do wear them, you can quite clearly see it's going to be worth it. Again, incredibly privileged and honoured to be able to get this shoe, because there have been shoes in the past that have slipped my grasp and I've had to go to the resellers to maybe go above and beyond to get it. But if I think a shoe's worth it, I'll 100% do that. So, little birthday gift to myself, trying to get these shoes. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to tell me what you think of this shoe. You can quite clearly see, and I get it, that maybe the hype behind these, I know there's only 5,000 pairs, so that comes with hype itself. 5,000 pairs of shoes. If you're a big sneakerhead, you've got to be thinking to yourself, I need to get a pair. Only 5,000 pairs, I need to be one of them 5,000 that can say that they boast a pair. So it's up to you. Do you think it's worth it? The Travis Scotts, I know there's more pairs of them that are about, but again, it's one of them. Once they do release, you may have to go to a reseller. But if Travis Scott was behind these, I genuinely believe if Travis Scott was behind this shoe, these would be pushing the fragments for the best Jordan 1 lows, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You guys might not agree. That's what I genuinely believe. But the fact Travis Scott isn't behind these and there's only 5,000 pairs, it's a little bit difficult to say, but we'll soon see, because these are quite sought after. We spoke about it in March. The Travis Scott Olives are set to release as well, so they will be hyped to the max. So I'm looking forward to seeing them as well. Another thing I like about this shoe as well, which I don't really touch on much in my videos, is you can actually wear these with quite a lot of outfits. Even with what I'm wearing now, obviously the Drew hoodie here, this shoe can go with that. If I'm going to go a bit smarter, you know me, I do a lot of my Sky Sports stuff, I do my PLP, obviously probably more commonly known for doing my TalkSport stuff, my picture, me and Andy Goldstein, 4 till 7, TalkSport, make sure you tune into that as well. Our regular picture that we always do, where our foot's up on the desk, and my feet's up on the desk, and then I've always got my shoe on show. These would be perfect for that as well. I haven't done that shot for a while actually, so that reminds me, I need to start bringing that picture back. But as I'm saying, for me personally, I've been able to get this shoe, so I personally think this will be one of the releases of the year for me now. Just let me know what you think. You feeling this shoe? You're going to try and get it? We know the resale price is going to be crazy, but if you are able to get them, are you going to get it? Talk to me about, where do you think these rank? Are these as good as the Travis Scotts? Are they better? I personally think it's probably the fragments that are the only ones that are better than this particular Year of the Rabbit shoe. As always, as I told you at the start of the video, make sure you hit the like button on this video, you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification button. But more importantly, I think more importantly than anything, I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to comment underneath the videos. I want to interact with some of you guys, telling me what you think about this shoe. Could this be potentially the let me get the other one as well. Could this be potentially the shoe of the year? One of the candidates. I know it's relatively early. We're only in February, and there are some big shoes set to release. Well, listen, I'm here with another video, bringing you more and more content. As I said, I want to keep growing. I want you guys to grow with me. Let's make sure we do that together. But most importantly, as always, remind you guys. Stay safe, enjoy your day, peace.